Welcome class, this is Mr. Hadley again, just writing another video tutorial here for you guys since I'll be gone today. Unfortunately, I have a dentist appointment to be at. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you guys take a look at this video on how to write CSS. And as you'll see here, I have a regular blank page that I've created in WordPad or Notepad, and it's just got some basic text on there. What we're going to do is use CSS to write some rules to handle the style, okay, of this. And what that means is the text style, the color, etc. So if I go and look at my document in Notepad here, zoom in on this for you a little bit, you'll see here that I've got my 4 basic tags, and then I've got the regular HTML tags here. What I'm going to do in order to start writing CSS is I'm going to go somewhere inside the head. I can either start here or here, and I'm going to first write a style tag. And I'll close the style tag. And basically what this says is that we're writing a style. The type is going to be text and is going to be CSS. So that is the first part. The second thing is we're going to write a rule for one of our selectors. Think of a selector as a synonymous term for an HTML tag. So we'll just write a rule for the H1. I'm just going to go in here, I'm going to write H1. I'm going to go ahead and tab over, and I'm going to use a left curly brace, enter, tab over again, and close the curly brace. And inside this curly brace is where I'm going to write my rule for the H1. The first rule we're going to write is a color. I'm just going to say red. If I go ahead and save, if I jump back to my page, you'll see that, and I refresh, you'll see that the H1 turned red. We can also do some other things though. I can also change the background color. And you'll see that the background color that is behind the text turned gray. Now notice it goes all the way across the screen. The reason for this is if I don't set a width for this element, it's going to go the full distance of the screen. For example, if I go here and I just type width, and let's just say it's 200 pixels, you'll notice that it goes only this far. Also notice that this is not far enough for the entire text to fit in, so it automatically text wraps to the next line. Sometimes you have to play with the distance to make sure your text is showing properly. I'll make this 350 just to be sure. Alright, there's that. You've now written your first CSS rule.